Welcome to the Nest. Ron here with Crow's Blades. What's in your box? What you have for lunch? I got to know. Please leave what you're carrying and what you had for lunch in the comments below. Today we are reviewing the Kizer Mad Tanto. Links to this knife and other items I use are located in the video description, and which is below this video. Let's get on with it. Today's knife, as I mentioned, is the Kizer Mad Tanto. It's a damn design, which is kind of weird to say. There we go. And look at this. Look at this supple marking micarta. I'm really impressed with this micarta. I can't speak more highly about it. The clip is a stamped stainless steel clip. I'm not even going to try using the magnet, because you guys know that is definitely a stainless steel clip. It appears that the clip screws and the body screws are T6s, but let's go ahead and verify that. And sure enough, and then of course the pivot is a T8. The scales are, like I said, micarta. Micarta is a high pressure laminate composite made by layering natural materials with like linen, canvas, or paper in phenolic or epoxy resin, then curing them under high heat and pressure. But I'll tell you, I don't know how you can do that and make it feel that way. I would think that because the phenolic or epoxy resin would make it hard and slick. But you know, I'm not a knife maker, so I wouldn't know. Let's see how well it fits in the pocket. Break out my sample jeans, and as you know, the stamped clips usually slide really easy onto the pocket, which it really does, and this bent part right here creates the pressure for to make it a little harder to pull out, so you don't accidentally drop your knife. And you, especially when you're doing your flippy flops or your somersaults. The mode of deployment is rear flipper or the button. Let's go ahead and try to deploy it and see what you think of it. That's it. It's got, I'll tell you, for a button lock, it has a great detent. And let me show you. It is definitely a plunge button lock. See that? And that's how that works. But man, this detent is fantastic. The blade is a dual ground, flat, and hollow. And let's demonstrate the hollow. Let's see if I can do this without cutting myself. Let me do it the other way. Do it this way, like this. And you can see that space there. And just to verify. Whoop. Try that again. This works so well in practice, and now you can see the light through there. Oh, I got it too bright. Let me there we go. But yeah, you can see it, and you see the light. Oh. Yeah, there we go. I don't know if you really can see it or not. I just don't want to cut myself. So the blade steel is, and you can see that here, 154 cm. On the blade itself, you have the Kizer logo marking there, and You have the Damn Designs signal, and it says Mad Tanto. I mean, Damn Designs logo. At least that's what I believe that is. Of course, that could mean just Mad Tanto. All right. I don't know. Like I said, the blade steel is 154 cm. 154 cm is a premium high carbon stainless steel developed by Crucible Industries, originally designed for aerospace applications. It is a modified version of 440C steel with added molybdenum. It is, say that 10 times fast. It is highly regarded for its excellence and balance and edge retention, toughness, and corrosion resistance. And I can tell you, 154 cm is a dream to sharpen. Optimal hardness for 154 cm is 60 to 61 HRC. The sweet spot for everyday carry and utility folding knives. At this hardness, the steel holds a razor sharp edge significantly longer while remaining easy enough to sharpen, and I can attest to that. Kizer says the HRC for this knife is 58 to 60, so it falls fairly close to the optimal hardness. So you might get a little more toughness out of this. The blade is nice and centered. See that? Oh, see, you can now from this angle you can actually see the nice texturing on the micarta. I tell you, it's unbelievable how this feels in the hand. All right, let's get some measurements. So we're going to go with 3 1/4. If you can see that. Cutting edge is 3 1/4 as well, and full length is 8 inches. So it's definitely a full-size knife. Let's break out the scale, and we get a weight on this bad boy. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention the liners. Definitely has stainless steel liners, which is milled out for your carrying pleasure, as you can see there. And now let's weigh it. Comes in 113.5 grams and 4 ounces on the dot. All right. Can you hear this? How this sounds? I don't know if you can, if it all comes through. I'll shut up. And then this is what it sounds like when I'm deploying it with the button. Yeah, I don't know if the ting is coming. Oh, see, yeah, can you hear it? Let's try it again. This is an odd angle to try to do it. Doesn't happen every time. Oh, there we go. But it has a nice ting when you just use the button and deploy it hard. But it has a little bit of a raspy sound, and I just love how this sounds. This is so far, this is the most fidgety button lock rear flipper only knife I've ever held. This is fantastic. I dig it. I really dig it. It feels really good in the hand. You can feel the clip is there, but that's all. You just tell that it's there. No hot spots. Feels really good. And even closed, same. It operates great. the knife is extremely sharp. Let me grab some paper here in a second. Usually I suck at this, especially when the fan's on, but let's try it. Oop. Yeah, my bad. Oop. Trust me, this is my bad. Let me put this on here like this, and maybe you could see better. Yeah. I think it's easier for me to cut paper towel than it is telephone paper. But yeah, so that's why I don't do cut tests, because I suck at it. All right, but back to the knife. Yeah, it's a hell of a knife. I really love it. I wish Kizer had not discontinued it. Yeah. Anyways, this knife it was no. I found this knife on Blade Bench for $65 at the time of this recording. It may or may not be there. Might have been sold. I think it actually originally sold for quite a bit more than that, or at least a little bit more than that. I think this knife came out a couple of years ago. Anyways, if you can get your hands on a Kizer Mad Tanto, I would highly recommend it, especially if you don't mind flipper only. Look at that blade. I mean, the blade shape and the handle. I think it's fantastic. I can't rave more about this knife. So obviously, I highly recommend it. If you like this video, subscribe for more content. And if you're shopping for gear, check out the video description for the stuff that I use for knife maintenance and knife sharpening, such as, you can see my work board here. Some of the links may or may not be affiliate links. Affiliate links do benefit the channel, but add no cost to you. May or may not be attached to coupon codes, which might save you some money at checkout. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Thank you, and we'll see you on the next one. Keep your blades sharp and your wood hard.